Hi, I'm going to show you how to collect an order and write up a sales slip. Now you're going to get these sales slips in your starter kit, but if you started with a different option or don't have them or you haven't received your kit yet, do not wait to collect orders. There are other things you can do. If you go to the new consultant section of emilyschutte.com, there is an outside order form that you can use if you have access to a printer. If you do not have access to a printer, then I highly recommend just taking out a good old-fashioned notebook and writing them down until you do get some sales tickets, either with your first order or in your starter kit. So first things first, you write the person's name at the top of the sales slip. You put their name, address, phone number. You can put as much or as little information as you want. And then you write up the quantity, the product. So this is a Miracle Set 3D in normal to dry. It's $110. So then I subtotal it. That's all she's getting is the Miracle Set. So it's $110. Now, sales tax. I want to talk about sales tax for a second. If you do not know what your sales tax rate is, you always charge your customers whatever your sales tax rate is. You just go to google.com and in the search, type in your city and their sales tax. So for example, I live in New Prague, Minnesota, so I would Google New Prague, Minnesota sales tax, and it will bring up your rate. And it's important to do that because everybody's sales tax rate is so different. And so mine is 7.375%. So in order to find the sales tax, I would multiply the total times 0.07375 in order to get the sales tax. So I put the sales tax here, which is $8.11. So the total is $118.11. Now you have options for how she can pay you. Okay, just know that all of the money in general comes to you. And then it is your job to split the money, order the products, and get the products to the person. Or if you started with inventory, splitting your money so that you're paying yourself back for your initial investment and then also paying yourself. And I do have a separate video under the money and inventory management section of the consultant education in emilyschutte.com that shows you all how to do that. So the money comes to you. So that could mean she might write you a check for it. If she writes you a check, the check is made out to you, like your name. All of the funds are going to you. She could use good old-fashioned cash. If you want to take cash, that totally works too. You can take credit cards, and you would do that either with ProPay or Square. And there's info under the new consultant section about Square and ProPay. Or you might already have some digital payment apps on your phone. And let me tell you, there are 100 million of them, right? Venmo is a really common one. She could Venmo you the money. You might have Cash App. You might have PayPal. You might have Facebook Pay. I mean, I don't know, you guys, Apple Pay. There's so many different things that you can take. It is totally up to you which ones you want to offer out to your customer. So she is going to pay you for the order. I do recommend that they pay for the order up front. Do not order product and then have them pay when they get it. They pay up front and then you get, write up the order and get them the product. Now here's a scenario I want to walk you through. Let's say it is Katie Jones's birthday and you're giving her a $20 discount off of her order. Keep in mind, whenever you offer discounts, it does come out of your profit. But that's what's nice about making 50% is, you reward customers for like their birthday or for holding a party. We still have the ability to make profit, despite giving away some product. So let's say you give her a $20 discount. So you're going to write it up the same way. You're going to subtract out $20. So now you're at $90. Notice how the sales tax is $8.11 with the discount and without the discount. And that is because you do sales tax before discounts. So you're doing sales tax on 110, not on 90. And the reason we do it that way is because we are set up, and I talked about this in the inventory video, to pay sales tax upfront to Mary Kay, and then we recover it from our customers. Then we pay it to Mary Kay, and then we recover it from our customers. So it's really important to do that. And then her total is at the bottom, and same thing, I will contact her and, let her know what my payment options are, or maybe she paid you on your website. That's great too. The last thing I'll tell you is that these sales tickets are really nice because first off, they allow you to have, there's actually 3 carbon copies underneath this top sheet that you can, like one of them you can tear out and give to your customer. One of them you can tear out and keep it as a record of what your customer ordered. But then you always want to save the top copy that you're looking at right now for your own records. That's going to go in a little file, like even one of those accordion file things, so you just have a running total of your sales throughout the year. I have a rule of thumb that anytime I take products, either order them or take them off my shelf for personal use, like my own use, maybe I run out of a demo item or I want to add satin lips to my starter kit, if I'm giving a gift to my sister-in-law or my mom for Christmas, or anytime I give away product, I make a sales ticket for it. And what that would look like is the sales ticket, instead of Katie Jones, it would say personal use, and I would put the product. I don't pay myself for it because I've already paid for it, but some people who really like record keeping do it that way. You can do whatever you want. But it just is good to keep that copy so that you have a running total of what you've done throughout the year for personal use, demo stuff, gifts, and giveaways. So I hope this helps you, and I hope you sell a lot.